Here we are with me trusted multi-gym. Now I've had to do this video vertically because I don't know if you remember that nursery rhyme about some old lady who lived in a shoe. Well, I don't quite live in a shoe, but I do live in a shoe box. So I can't actually get the camera far enough away to do it horizontally. So sorry about that. But anyway, this is the home gym that I bought about 5 years ago, maybe even 6, with the bright idea that I was going to get right into it, do a load of exercises, and of course the usual happened, which is I used it 4 times, and then it turned into basically a makeshift clothes hanger, shelving unit, somewhere to hang the old towels on, and all the rest of it. So I've literally, before starting this video, I've had to dust it all down. It was smothered in dust and dirt and all the rest of it. But anyway, now I'm not going to do any weights because I don't want to embarrass myself, to be quite honest with you. So I'm going to leave the weights blank and just go through the exercises that I will be doing just to show you what they're called. Well, yeah, what they're called. I wouldn't take any notice of what my form, as they say, is like because I haven't got any. This is simply me showing these little pictures on the back tell me that I've got to do. So let's get started. Exercise number 1 I'll be doing. So this one is called the seated bench press. And you just push out, back in. Really easy with no weights on. Right, next one. This one is called the pectoral fly. There we go. This one's called the tricep pushdown. This one, even though I'll be facing the other way towards the stack of weights, called a wide lat pull down. This one, I've got to put a little front pad in. I'll just do that. It's called, I don't know if the camera's actually going to get this, I think I might be out of shot a little bit, but it's called a seated bicep curl. This one is called a standing bicep curl. This is the high pulley ab crunch. We've got an upright row. Donk. We've got a front deltoid raise. Now, apologies if this is probably going to go a little bit out of shot, but you keep your arms straight and out. Got your front leg extension where you tuck one set of pads under your knees and then tuck your ankles behind the other set of pads. Just lift straight up in the air like that. And you got your leg curl, which is in like that, curling your leg up backwards. So they're all the ones I do on this multi-gym. There are a couple of extra exercises on that diagram behind me that you need some certain attachments for that I either never got in the first place or opened the box and went, well, I ain't doing those, put them away safely and they're gone forever. And that's pretty much it. So I've got my diet planned out, I've got my exercises sorted out, I've put up my starting body measurements, which I can tell you was absolutely nerve-wracking. It's I mentioned before, I can't understand why you see these people that only seem to put up their videos right at the end when everything's finished. They go, oh, this is what I did, and you don't see anyone put videos up saying, well, I haven't got to the end, this is the start and this is what I'm doing. Well, after putting my measurements up and a few photos of me that I'm, not exactly keen on, I can understand why a lot of people do wait to the end, because if none of this works and I end up in worse shape or even skinnier somehow than I started, I will be mortified, I can promise you that. So it's very nerve-wracking, but it's also given me a vast, higher motivation to make sure I stick to this, make sure I do my exercises, because I really, really want to, at the end, show a little bit of improvement at least. And I say by the end, I mean 4 or 5 months' time, where I go on holiday. So let's see how we go along, and I'm actually quite excited about doing all this now. Last time I did it, I was not terrified. What's the word? I was, oh, here we go. I've got to start that like a Monday. Oh, Monday tomorrow. But that's how it was last time. Oh, I've got to try and put some weight on. And I actually didn't even bother with the exercise part last time. So this time I'm actually quite excited. Now I'm putting it all on video and putting it out there on, YouTube. I'm quite looking forward to it and can't wait to get started, to be honest with you. So, onwards and upwards. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks for the people who have liked and commented so far. I've even got a couple of subscribers. So I will try not to, I don't want to say I don't want to let you down, because I'm doing this for me, really. But let's see how we go along.